Hello, 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 sports fans, and welcome back once more to Smash and Grab TV, home of Blood Bowl. This is the Royal Rumble, and the end zone is in sight as we enter the final round. 3 teams are tussling for the gleaming Cut Snakes Cup, donated by the beneficent Goblin King, with a 4th in the running for 2nd place, depending on how the next matches pan out. It's tense times in the dugouts, I can tell you. I'm your host, Double D, and joining me here at the Bet Your Life Stadium is my old pal Tol Mandry. How are you, Tol?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. And look at the crowds that we've got today in the Bet Your Life. It's Mork!
Yes, it's gonna be a match.
I can't believe we've got him joining us.
It's excellent. This is top-notch entertainment going to be coming to you today. Now, as I mentioned, this final round is particularly crucial for 3 of our coaches. Can you, before things kick off, can you just walk the fans through these pathways to victory?
Absolutely. Now, JP's Tiny Rocks, they're currently top of the league. If they win, they will win overall. For this match, however, we've got Chosen of Nurgle. If he draws and JP loses, then it goes down to touchdown difference. If Chosen of Nurgle wins and JP draws or loses, Chosen of Nurgle will win the league. As for Robin Bloodaxe, if he wins this match and then JP ends up losing, it goes down to touchdown difference. So, yeah, amazing 3-way tie. Can't wait to see what happens today.
Okay. Well, look, we've got the setup going now. I think the Skaven set up first, didn't they? So does that mean that they are kicking?
No. It looks
receiving.
Like they're receiving. And look at the Goblins. Not only have they got Mork, they have also got Bomber Dribblesnot. I mean, that's a potent combination. Let's hope the Skaven don't bunch up too tightly.
Hell's bells. Now, Bomber Dribblesnot is the Bombardier, is that right?
He is, yes. Yeah, he's not just a Bombardier, he is the Bombardier. His accuracy with his bombs is second to none.
Oh, hell's bells. It's going to be tough for the Skaven then. And we've got a chainsaw on the pitch as well.
Oh, and a throw rock. It's one of the trolls. One of the trolls is down.
Oh, my word. The fans are really into this today, aren't they? You can see the blood is up.
Well, that's interesting.
And the trolley's down.
This is the home stadium of the Goblins. And yet their fans are thinking, you got one too many big guys. Let's take one out.
Well, unless they were aiming for one of the Skaven, of course, and simply missed.
Well, those trolls are big targets, so they could have easily gone and hit one accidentally.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see how things are going. We've got Robin making his move first. The ball easily within handling distance, but he's obviously making his moves first, getting himself into a decent position before he attempts to pick up that ball.
He's got it.
And it's up, yeah.
It looks like he's holding on to it on the catcher. I just have to say, I mean, Mork, he is a strength 6 ogre. Strength 6, no bonehead. I mean, this guy is really scary to play against.
Yeah, he's going to be quite the awesome opponent, isn't he, for the Skaven? So it'll be interesting to see whether they can actually manage to be dodgy enough and nimble enough to get around.
Oh dear. Did Robin not notice that there is a Bombardier on the pitch? Have you seen what he's just done with this Skaven?
Yeah, I have. Now, the Bombardier, of course, can't move and throw, so it's a reasonably long throw, I think. But as you said, he's very accurate.
He is. He's got the accuracy skill, yeah. And we have a group of, 5 or 6 Skaven all very close. And, of course, that bomb, it will hit everything within a complete 9... Oh, there goes the chainsaw.
Okay, well, let's see if Chosen of Nurgle thinks to use the Bombardier at this point or not.
I know I would.
Yeah. Yep, here it comes.
Yeah, here it comes. Oh, smack bang in the centre of the group. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down.
And the ball carrier is down. That's lethal.
Yeah. You've got to get rid of him. I mean, I think he would now be my target number 1 if I was the Skaven.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, that's quite a good move. By going and putting somebody right next to him. Oh no, we got a double skull.
Both down, but he's got block.
Yeah, thankfully that was a storm vermin. But yes, putting people next to the Bombardier, as you say, they can't throw a bomb and move. So by going and placing them right next to him, it means that they're going to be woefully inaccurate.
And the ball is shifting very quickly.
Wow.
Is that his movement 10 player?
It is his movement 10. Look at him go.
God.
It's like I blinked and suddenly the Skaven at the far end of the pitch. What just happened?
It's just... it beggars belief just how quickly things can turn around in this game.
Yeah, what turn are we on? I mean, is that not just turn 2?
Yeah.
It looks like... It looks very like Robin Bloodaxe is going to get his first touchdown on turn 3.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa.
It really does. It just leaves you at this point where you just think, well, it's impossible. It's just impossible to do anything against the Skaven.
Is he going to survive?
Feel a lot better.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a lot better about my draw against him, I've got to say.
Absolutely. I mean, to be fair, the Skaven are really hard to play against. Although I have to point out, I also got a draw against him. 0-0 draw. But yeah, wow.
Yeah.
First touchdown, turn 3, and what? How on earth are the Goblins going to counter this? I could see the Skaven are just going to run away with this game.
Yeah, Chosen of Nurgle must be absolutely just sweating buckets at the moment. You can see him in the side there just shouting at his coach, telling him what to do, giving him the instructions. He is furious.
He is. Oh, he's accepted the bribe, so it looks like the chainsaw is back. Bomber Dribble Snot is off. He's gone.
Oh.
Now that's interesting. So, during inducements, he only had enough to buy one bribe? One bribe when you've got a ball and chain? Wait a minute, I killed the ball and chain. Who is that? Is that the new ball and chain Balls to You 2? To replace
it may very well be. Wow.
Oh,
yeah, he's really going all out, isn't he, with his star players? But as you say, without those bribes, it's very dangerous because once they're gone, they're gone.
Well, absolutely. I mean, if there's another quick touchdown by the Skaven, that will mean that the chainsaw and the ball and chain will be off the pitch for the rest of the match. Yeah, so he could be 3 players down without even taking an injury. Crikey.
Morgan thought, of course, he's not an illegal player. He's going to be there the whole time.
Yeah.
We've yet to see him...
giant pointy fist.
Yeah. We've yet to see him show his stuff, but I'm sure he's going to do that very soon.
Oh, now that's not very good. I mean, that ball has bounced right in front of the Goblins. That's an easy pickup for Chosen.
And of course, you say ball, but that ball is the head of a referee. It's a Goblin's head. How do you think the Goblin team are going to feel about handling this?
To be fair, I think that it may have actually been them that did it. I mean, how many teams do we know of that pay for bribes?
This is true.
Yep. And let's be honest, you know, if it didn't go their way and the bribe wasn't accepted, I can't see the ref lasting for long.
Ooh, was that a pylon?
That was a pylon, yes. We have got, Horatio has got the piling on skill. So that means if he blocks and he gets them down, he can then jump on top of them to make them re-roll either the armour or the injury roll.
Okay, we've got the chainsaw coming in, hacking straight through the armour. Just a stun for Wilfred there, but it's going to keep him out for another round.
And Pogo has got the ball. Now, we've seen how successful the pogo stick has been in previous matches. I mean, that thing it's fast, it can dodge, it can leap. You've got to get rid of it. Yeah. Chainsaw,
if only the opponents had a chainsaw to take the actual pogo stick out. But, you've got to rely on somehow grabbing hold of it, knocking out the person who's riding on it in the hopes that that's going to take the damn thing down.
Exactly. Actually, I mean, chainsaws versus ball and chain. Wow, fast way to get rid of the ball and chain.
Big time.
And there goes the chainsaw. That's what we like to see. Is he dead? Oh, just stunned.
Merely stunned. Yeah, I suppose the only way we'd see chainsaw against ball and chain is if we had 2 Goblin teams facing off against each other. There's no other team that can have these kind of weapons, are there?
There aren't, but of course some other teams can have a chainsaw as a star player. Because there are, I believe there are 2 current star players that are running with chainsaws. He's killed him!
He's just dead! He's gone!
Unbelievable.
And that's the captain of the team! Oh my word.
Wow. Well, I'm speechless.
Better call the gravediggers, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there we go. Balls to You has been far more successful than his predecessor, Balls to You 2, than his predecessor, Balls to You. He's now already killed 1 player.
Yeah, of course, the two ball and chain players are famously antagonistic towards each other. Hence their names, Balls to You and Balls to You 2. It's constant bickering between them.
It is. Oh, and both down. That's a bad result. But at least for the Goblins, he has stunned the Skaven.
Indeed. Indeed. So the ball is on the central line at the moment, in the hands of the Goblins. Half decent cage around them. The Skaven looks somewhat in disarray at the moment, but they have got a touchdown ahead. So yeah, everything to play for the rest of this half. 4 turns each left. Let's see what happens.
It looks like he's about to target the ball and chain. Is he going to get his rat ogre to blitz it?
Quite possibly. Oh, it's a bit of a run, but yeah.
We've got 3 players around it. He is. Here he comes.
Yeah, here he comes. Stomping down the pitch.
I mean, oh no.
Just a push.
And worse than that, it means he's going to have the frenzy. Oh, both down. Both down. Well, at least Balls to You is gone.
Is KO'd. Yes.
I can imagine there Robin Bloodaxe was looking for a little bit of revenge. The teacher's pet, the rat ogre, was after him. I mean, literally the teacher's pet, the rat ogre. It started off as a hamster. That's what happens if you feed hamsters warpstone. Don't do it.
Yeah. Powerful stuff. Stuff.
Well, you know all about warpstone with your team. I understand, obviously, now this Skaven team bought a massive, great big warpstone rather than spending money on their stadium, and then they lost it.
Yes, they did. Yeah, it was a really unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, we've got a Chaos team that's suddenly ended up with a whole load of mutations. I mean, call me suspicious. Oh, there goes the chainsaw again.
Done. Yeah. And yes, you are suspicious. Yeah. The fact that I managed to get hold of a large amount of warpstone on the cheap is purely coincidental. Correlation is not the same as causation.
No, I believe every word you say.
That's heartening to hear. Oof, that's a nasty back fist.
Yeah, I mean, 3 big guys on. And powered on. Now, of course, last time we saw the piling on was to try and re-break through the armour. There, he got to try and re-roll the injury.
Indeed.
Oh.
Yeah. Downside being, of course, the troll is prone and has to get up, so that loses him 3 movement. But sometimes it is worth that just to really sort of make sure you take out your opponent.
It is. Of course, the new rules, piling on, has completely changed. It's now a free foul. So.
Oh, really?
It is, yeah. So it's no longer a case of the massively. Oh, is he? Why didn't he blitz?
He's got the blitz coming in now, but surely against the wrong player. Oh no, he is. No, he had to go for it. Rerolls coming in. Okay, well he's got his 2 dice block.
Yeah, but he's dodged.
Yeah, that's the peril of goblins, isn't it?
It is.
Very dodgy characters.
I think we're about to see an equaliser.
He just needs to make a single dodge to be able to get out, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that'll be that.
Krusty's stunned.
What's going to happen here? I thought he would go straight in and score. Maybe he's going to try and take the gutter runner out, because obviously that goblin behind will now have 2 dice.
Yeah, Morgan Thorgin as well. Yeah, he doesn't want to risk the dodge.
And the really stupid. Yeah. I see. He wanted his chainsaw to take out a gutter runner first.
And he's KO'd.
Yeah. Oh. Now the thing is, of course, the moment he scores, I think that will be Danny off the pitch. Not Danny. Yeah. Danny is off the pitch. He was knocked out. That would be the chainsaw off the pitch. What's the name of the chainsaw?
Oh, Hacken something or other. But Mr. Boying has, of course, just scored his touchdown. He dodged away nice and smoothly. No problems at all. The dodge skill, of course, helping. Yeah. He could have potentially have leapt, if he was in such a position needed to do so. But yes, we are drawn now, 1-1 on turn. What's this? Turn 6, I think.
It is, yeah. So still plenty of time for the Skaven to score this half.
Yeah, well, we've already seen how quickly they can do it if they can get things right. So, gosh, this could be quite a high-scoring game.
Well, Danny has woken up, so the Skaven are just 1 player down. And does he have more bribes? He had more bribes.
He did.
He didn't keep
Strange he didn't use it before.
Yeah. Well, the ball and chain has been sent off, but not the chainsaw.
Now, so I guess he had it clear in mind who he wanted to make sure he kept on, I suppose.
Well, we've seen how incredibly successful Hagen's split is, but of course he's still on 0 star player points. If you injure someone with the chainsaw, you do not get star player points.
Ah,
So it's really hard to level them up.
yeah.
Now, I notice he has left Hack and Split off the pitch. This is because there are only 2 more turns to go, and I'm guessing that means he really does not have any more bribes. In fact, no,
Right.
I'm looking at the bribes in the top left. He is down to 0.
Yes. So he's going to have to be a little bit more canny about how he uses his special weapons now. Extra
Exactly.
reroll for the Rat Street kids. Brilliant coaching. Always a nice result to get.
Yep, so what's happening here?
Yeah, I thought he was going to be a bit dodgier with this, actually, and try and get some of those Skaven through the barricades. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's burst his way out there.
Okay, so he's starting to make a corridor on the left-hand side. How many turns have we got? We're down to...
Well, 2 turns
just 2
each
turns.
left.
I think he should have really pushed his players slightly further forward than that.
Possibly. We've got the handoff, though.
Is that the movement 10? Ooh, this is going to be quite tricky for the...
Yeah, he's making a decent run for it now. Is that far enough? Does he need to push it a little bit harder?
No, that's 10 away from the end. I mean, it's going to be really hard for those goblins to take him out. They've got the one goblin who's on the floor who can he can do a 2 dice block against, or as it currently stands, a 3 dice block against.
Yeah,
if he brings in help.
Yeah, I think the better tactic really is to simply try to block off the path so that the Skaven ball carrier just cannot make it in time.
They're quite dodgy. I mean, they've got agility 4, they've got dodge. I mean, okay, they're not stunties like the goblins, but even so, I think it's high.
But look at this.
It really
He's going to have to make
in.
so many dodges, yeah.
Wow.
He's gone for the 2 dice against.
And there we go. And he's down. So that's one.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know?
It was worth a shot, but yeah.
It was. He could have really done with him being knocked out, I think, at that point.
Yeah.
Get rid of the goblin, 1 less player to... Oh, okay, so he is clearing the path. He does have a really tricky block here to do against that one, unless he blitzes with the ball carrier.
Yeah, always an option. Oh, we've got another KO.
That's worth doing at this point, of course, because anyone knocked out now might not be available for the second half.
Indeed. Now,
what is he going to do? He is going to block with his other... Yeah, so there we go. We've got a fairly open line. It's a single dodge, I believe, and he'll be home. No, 2 dodges. Oh, more of a throw. Oh.
That's unfortunate for Robin Bloodaxe there. I think he had high hopes of getting a second touchdown there, but yeah, turn 8 now, so it's clearly going to be a draw as we go into the half-time oranges.
Yep. Now, of course, he did have an automatic reroll on that dodge as well because he has the dodge skill. That is such a shame.
Yeah, I bet he's gutted.
Yeah. It looks like the poor rat right next to Morgan Frog was almost gutted. I mean, have you seen the size of this blade?
Oh, he's got an enormous weapon. Or at least that's what the cheerleaders say anyway.
And Herbert has been injured on the last turn of first half. What's happened to him? I didn't catch it. Was it badly
injury,
hurt?
No.
Just a badly
hurt, yeah. No long-term effect, okay.
Downside, that means there's only going to be 9 Skaven on the pitch for the second half. Oh dear, he's down. Oh,
and stunned.
They're both stunned, and that's the end of the first half.
Wow.
Blimey.
That's end-to-end action, though, isn't it? It's promising to be a really exciting game. You know, who knows how many more touchdowns are going to be coming? I guess it's going to depend on how many of those knocked-out characters are coming back, whether the weapons can stay on the pitch or whether they get sent off again.
Yep. Well, we only have the chainsaw left. If there is another quick touchdown, but of course the Rat Street kids are now kicking to the goblins, are they not?
Yeah, they are, and this obviously puts it
puts the pressure on the rats, doesn't it? Yes.
Pressure on the rats, advantage to the goblins.
Look at that stadium. How is it held together?
Yeah. It's not quite as exciting as the other stadia we've got, is it? It's,
no. I think they had
together.
Orc engineers put this together. Right, so yeah, we've got the Skaven with quite a strong rear defensive line. I thought they would be slightly more aggressive than that. I mean, in those positions, I can see why, because you got three big guys, you don't want to get too close, but even so, that's going to be tricky for them to actually counter whatever the rats try.
Yeah, it's quite revealing psychologically, isn't it, how a coach sets up their team, whether they're feeling confident or whether they're feeling a little bit worried. Normally you'd see people stepping back like that against the Skaven because the Skaven are so quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, Olive is knocked out there. So yeah, I think he feels like he's on the back foot, doesn't he?
He does, but of course they don't have the speed. The Goblins just do not have it. So yeah, I personally think he should have moved forward a lot further than that. Maybe 2 or 3 steps further forward for every one of those players. Oh, that was a lot of drool over that rat. Yeah. That rat's going to have a lot to wash out at the end of the match. And he's knocked out.
Yeah, KO there from a heavy backhand.
So that's only 8. Is that right? Only 8 Skaven left on the pitch?
2, 4, 6, 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, 8. Yes, yes. There's one on the centre line.
I mean, this is going. Oh, and here we go. We're probably about to lose another. Oh, that chainsaw! I hate them.
I've yet to see it backfire in the way that that's so fun to watch.
Exactly. I mean, you've got to have rerolls. If you're using the chainsaw and you don't have rerolls, you will quickly have a dead chainsaw.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a neat little cage here for the ball carrier. It's going to be a bit of a slog to get down the pitch.
He has the speed at least, doesn't he? But yeah. I mean, the problem that he's got is you have got that chainsaw there. I think what he's doing is he's actually protecting his rat ogre so that the chainsaw can't reach him.
Okay.
But then it defeats the purpose of having a big guy like a rat ogre. They should be in there punching. They should be ripping the opponents to pieces. Standing back like that. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, your big guy really is supposed to be somebody who on their own can take on sort of 2 or 3, tie up 2 or 3 of the opponents. So if you're putting all of your eggs into one basket like that, you're not really making best use of him.
No, and I can understand why. I mean, obviously that chainsaw against an armor 8 big guy, it's risky, very risky.
Yeah, definitely get the feeling though that Robin Bloodaxe doesn't quite know what to do with himself on this drive.
No, I think he's concerned that we might actually have the Goblins taking back another touchdown. They're edging closer to the side of the pitch, but here comes the chainsaw. Where's he going?
We've got another Skaven here at the back.
Oh,
Danny's injured.
Danny. And now there were 7. we should sing the 10 furry Skaven song. 10 furry Skaven sitting in the swamp. Oh dear. And at this rate, there's not going to be a single Skaven left on the pitch by the. Well, what are we losing them at? 2 per turn. On average.
Yeah, pretty much at the moment, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. So now it's going to be a reroll, but only 1 dice. Oh, he was lucky there. He's taken Morgan Thrall down. Are we going to see the big guy injured? I would love to see the big guy injured, but
far
no.
Too tough, isn't he? Yeah.
And they're both down. That's a terrible time. If only that had been the...
Stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that had been the ball carrier, it would have been all right, wouldn't it? But it's looking easier and easier now for Chosen of Nurgle to just break through and push down the right-hand side.
I mean, why are they why has Robin got one of the gutter runners over that far side? The Goblins aren't that fast. You're not playing other Skaven. Bring him across.
Well, I think he was thinking about the speed of the pogo stick, but certainly I would have been bringing him further across, at least get him into the centre ground so he's got the option of going left or right.
And then there was 6. Look at that, the dugout is filling up fast. Crikey, what did that guy have? Where is he? Sydney. He's got, loses 1 point in movement allowance. That's bad for Skaven.
Absolute killer when it comes to the Skaven. Well, I suppose it's been a huge boost for the morale of the Goblin team. As you can see over there in the Royal Box, the Goblin King has come in person to actually watch this match. So that's going to have a psychological impact on the team, and you can tell they're really boosted in confidence in this game.
They are, but it kind of makes you wonder, you know. We've got a Goblin King. And Fungus is knocked out. A Goblin King, a Goblin team, and suddenly the Goblin team has got the most expensive star player available. Who's paid for that?
Well, quite, yes. I mean, we don't like making unfounded accusations here on Smash and Grab TV, but if a Goblin team does end up winning the the cup, which is being presented by the Goblin King, there will be questions asked in the press, I'm sure.
There certainly will. Oh no, and he's tripped. This is getting tight. I mean, obviously, at this stage, if it looks as though Chosen Nurgle is going to get a second touchdown, that then puts him slightly ahead of the league, ahead of the final game of the season, which is going to be the Tiny Rocks against the Lunchbox Layabouts.
And who knows how that one's going to come out. Two very experienced coaches, two very different but very dangerous teams. Oh, we've got a KO. Plug is down.
That chainsaw, I think if I played Goblins, I would have 2 chainsaws every single match. I would always ensure I bring an additional chainsaw with the star player.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice box. Yeah, so dangerous.
A bit of karma. Does that mean the Goblins are out of rerolls?
Possibly. Let's have a look when we get back on.
No,
one
they have
reroll left for them, yeah.
They'd already used it that round. I hadn't even spotted. What's he going to do here? I mean, he could have done with him going down, then he could have actually blitzed in and got the pogo stick.
Yeah, he could have done. I think were I Chosen of Nurgle, I'd be thinking about the leap skill roundabout now.
There goes another player. This time it's a Goblin. Bogey is also knocked out. How many players have we seen come off the pitch this half?
So many. It's one of the bloodiest, most brutal matches I've seen for a while. It's lovely to see.
Come on.
Oh, we've got a successful blitz. But that dodgy skill. Yeah.
I would have used the reroll if I was in his position. I'll be completely honest with you. I just don't understand why he hasn't.
The reroll is on Chosen of Nurgle's side. That was the Skaven attacking him.
Oh no, I know. The reroll. No, Robin Bloodaxe has 3.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I've been looking at the wrong part of the screen. No, you're absolutely right.
And another Skaven off. I've lost count. How few have we got now? 1, 2, 3.
We've got
5.
5 left on the pitch.
Skaven left.
Well, 4 now.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still on there, but
a double skull from Mork. Oh, and he re-rolled. I thought we were about to see his
another KO. We're down to 4 Skaven on the pitch.
Oh, this is just cruel.
Robin
Cruel and
Bloodaxe
unnecessary punishment.
He must be so pale now. I mean, what can he do? What could anybody do? Is this?
I just don't know.
3 dice block is so cruel to see them as well, isn't it? Oh, just a push.
I mean, his only option here really is to dodge away with dodge the Storm Verming to the edge and then back into blitz. I think.
No chance of the Rat Ogre getting in. Remember, he's got the prehensile tail, so if he can just get a tackle zone on it. Yes!
He's done it, he's in!
Oh,
he's got him down!
Takeout. Oh,
I knocked him out! Wow, now this turns things around.
What a turn of events.
Now, I mean, whoa. This is going to make it that much harder now for the Chosen of Nurgle to actually... Oh no, and he's tripped. He should have just blocked at that point.
Hang on, though. He's got the rerolls. He's got the rerolls, remember.
Oh.
Failure to collect.
But that ball is now marked by 2 of the team. It's like almost... That's half of the entire team on the pitch.
Yeah. Half the team are guarding the ball, and one of them's got a prehensile tail. It is going to get harder now. A lot harder for Chosen of Nurgle to get that ball.
Now, why didn't the chainsaw blitz? Morgnathor's coming in. He's taking out... Oh.
The thrower.
He's pushing him off the edge.
Yes.
Down to 3.
We are down to 3. And actually, that was quite canny play, taking down the thrower. Because... if anybody's going to get the ball from one end of the pitch to the other, it's going to be that big-handed boy.
Yep. Yeah, oh, blimey. I mean, so we now have 4, count 4 goblins around the ball and 2/3 of the Skaven team. Oh, what is going to happen here? Is he going to risk it? He's risking it. No!
Oh,
Lona failed.
Lona.
Oh, that was a bad move. He
He's
should
down.
have. He should have just stayed standing. That's my opinion.
Wow.
Oh, this is just cruel. How many turns have we got left? We've got 2 turns left.
Yeah, 2 turns left, but it's suddenly looking a lot harder for the Skaven team to do anything to stop Chosen of Nurgle now.
Right.
I mean, 3 on 1. He's going to be gone.
He's
Morgan
blitzing there with Morgan. Whatever happens, this is going to move him away from the ball, so it's going to leave it open for a normal Goblin to pick it up and then run it home.
Yeah, all Robin Bloodaxe can hope for now is a fumbled pickup.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go.
Or 2.
What's he doing? Oh, yes, he's marking first. Now he's after the ball. Has he got it? He's got it. He's running it home.
Yeah.
And
oh, come on. He's stalling. He's stalling again.
He did not need to do that. He was 1 square away. He could have run it home. He should have run it home. I mean, this isn't nice play. I don't think. No.
You can hear the crowd booing as well.
I'm hoping
It's,
that Nuffle,
go on.
Come on! I want Nuffle to give him a. Let's get him down.
Oh!
Yes! Thank you, Nuffle. And that is karma.
Damn right. The ball is failed to be collected.
Yeah, in some ways, if it's failed to be collected and it bounces off the pitch, that might be best. Oh, where's he going?
Why is he staying there?
Run away from the end zone. Run away. It's too late. Okay, he's gonna. If he pushes him off the edge, I mean, no, he's not pushing him off the edge.
No,
he is taking him down. Oh, crikey! Last turn for the Skaven. I can't see because
Toots is injured.
No.
So it's all down to whether or not Chosen of Nurgle can actually pick up the ball.
I hope not. I hope he doesn't. After going and delaying like that, he doesn't deserve to.
Okay, let's see now.
Oh, this.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Oh, well, it was a good game. Disgusting play at the end. Yeah. Nice bit of karma from Nuffle there. But, well, fundamentally, Chosen of Nurgle outplayed the Skaven coach.
He did. Well, he
destroyed the team. Yeah, so it was a deserved win.
Well,
but perhaps not a moral victory.
Indeed. They have one more chance at getting a little bit of something back. They can hopefully take down 1 or 2 of the Goblin players in their final turn of the game. I would like to see something happen here. I would like to see, another Goblin head available in case we need a spare ball. But I suspect all he's going to do is put his players at the back so they can't be touched. There we go.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's putting goblins in to play with. He's actually protecting his regenerative trolls.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's putting them as far back as you can possibly get. I mean, good grief. Come on, Chosen of Nurgle. I mean, what are we doing here?
It's not great. It's not great visuals, is it? Really?
No, it isn't. Well, let's hope
this is Goblins
happens.
for you.
It is, I'm afraid. You're absolutely right.
It's Goblin strategy, it's Goblin play, it's Goblin mentality.
Yeah.
And fair play, we're all different. So the ball is down there. It's not off the pitch, which I think was...
Okay, we've got one down.
If it had been. Yeah.
Kill him. I'm out for blood.
I can see that.
I just really want to see the these Skaven sort of like dealt with.
Yeah, we're gonna have a pylon on Morgenthorpe now, aren't we?
No, he's not going down. But I think we're gonna have final blitz of the game. He hasn't got him. He's got the dodge skill.
I thought they'd all go for
one star player. Yeah, 1 SBP attempt here, I think. So we'll have the thrower going and picking up the ball and throwing it to the gut runner. Always worth doing.
And he pick it up. He's got the big hand, remember?
That 1 star player point is just it's very. Oh no! He's fumbled.
Last minute fumble.
Well, there we go. So Robin Bloodaxe cannot now win the league.
Still in line for second place, depending on how it plays out, or is that it? He's going to be at least third.
I'm just trying to do the maths. No, I think he is now third.
Okay.
I don't think he can be first or second.
Let's have a quick look now. So Chosen of Nurgle has won this game. Let me see if I've got my things written down on here. So
that means
he needs JP to draw or lose for Chosen of Nurgle to win. Is that correct?
Yes, because yes, he is now 1 point. No, hold on. Is he 1 point or 2 points ahead of JP at this point?
I was jotting down desperately as you were talking us through at the beginning of the match, and I had it here that if Chosen of Nurgle won and JP loses or draws,
yes.
then Chosen of Nurgle will win. So it's all going to come down to the very final match of the round.
It is, yeah. Wake up, look at that for the new Mork Gets. They only had a 14% recovery. That's terrible.
Wow.
No,
Of course, the next match going to be played is your team versus my team.
I'm looking forward to it.
If I've got my maths right, neither one of us stand a chance of winning. Neither one of us stand a chance of coming second. It really is down to just you and me having a grudge against each other and bashing people about. So the fans will have that to look forward to next week.
Now, mathematically, even if I beat you, which I fully intend to do to help you break your drawing streak, even if I beat you...
Oh, you're so kind.
Thank you. You will then be level on points, but you'll still be above me simply because I have only had the one touchdown.
Okay. So, yes. So, plenty to look forward to as this round progresses. As I say, next week we've got the Ogre team, Tom Andrews' Ogre team, Prisoners of Azblainbarn or Azkablain, I can't quite remember, versus my Dogs of War, the Chaos team. And then the following week, everything will rest on that following week. JP versus Nogri Ogrison, the Khemri versus the Halflings.
Indeed, and of course, JP is down 1 Tomb Guardian. Because during my match, I did manage to get an injury, and he is missing the match.
You did.
Well, we can expect the Halflings to turn up with their usual star player Tree Man. So that would be 3 Tree Men against 3 Tomb Guardians.
Yeah. It is all to play for. It is thrilling. It is Blood Bowl, and it is Smash and Grab TV. Tull, thank you so much for joining me again. We'll see the rest of you next time.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
See you all later.